Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 14th of May. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are, of course, below this video, and we are going to get started here in about 15 minutes or so. Welcome, everybody that is jumping in here. Dad, hello. Sal, hello. Efren, hello. And everybody else, Elizabeth, hello, welcome. I'm going to answer your super chats in just a second, but let me grab this real quick. All right, there we go. And all right, perfect. And Jody, hello. And Fairdouse, hello. Good day. Shane, hello. Thank you for being here. Cynthia, hello. Thank you for being here as well. And Nirvani, hello. Leon, hello. And Araceli, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. But let's see, Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes to your question, by the way, so yes. So, I don't like this Three of Swords, though. I don't judgment. I would say yes. This could represent needing to fix something or something like that, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. So I'd say yes to you, Elizabeth. Griselda, thank you for the super chat, and I would say yeah. Griselda, I feel like things are really going to be good between the two of you. Fruit of the Dead, abundance, happiness, good things coming in, and Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, so somebody who sweeps you off your feet. So yes, is what I would say there. That looks amazing. Yeah, strength. I mean, I feel like this says that this will stand the test of time. So yes. JCass, thank you for the super chat. For the week, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like in love, you could easily set yourself free. This card says you are keeping yourself stuck, so I'd say don't keep yourself stuck with this card. And for money, you have two cards, Ten of Swords and the Fool. This would say that there could be a change coming in for you at work that you need to take. This could represent like leaving one job, going to another, or just having like a new beginning financially. So I actually think this is pretty good. Even with the Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords can represent like rock bottom and all this other stuff. But to me, I feel like with this, the Fool, I feel like this represents a very positive change. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Brittany, you are just going to keep getting the same cards for some reason, so I feel like you always get this card with me, Seven of Wands. So I would just say stay open with the Seven of Wands. Queen of Wands could be attraction. This could be love and business. I do feel like it's both for you. So if this is saying to like get what you want, just stay open to new situations and different opportunities in work and in love. But I feel like this is kind of just saying stay open for some reason. I also feel like it's saying like the Seven of Wands can be a card of like kind of like conviction. It's two steps before the Nine of Wands, so it can say that there is something that you want to do in life, and this is like you doubling down. So I feel like you could be doubling down on something at this time as well with that card. But that looks amazing. Elizabeth, thank you again for the super chat. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So this could be love coming in for you, Elizabeth, or love opportunities opening up to you in general. King of Wands, King of Cups to me represents love returning to your life, but it can just represent multiple people, so it could represent dating. And Knight of Wands, I think, is you, like needing to get out there and meet new people if you want love. So I would definitely get out there and date if I were you with this card. And I also feel that this card could be talking about I feel like it's talking about being too cautious. So I feel like in a lot of ways you are being too cautious in regards to money. So this could be like at work, not taking big enough risks, or it could be in love as well, needing to take bigger risks in love is what I would say to you. So there you go. Nelly, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here. And Mark, good evening. Thank you for being here. LOL. Yeah, if you just click on the super chat thing, there are other ways to pay, I do believe. And Sunil, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Will I get my interview? As always, people, I'm not coughing until I get on live, right? So you have the Historian and the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, I feel like this looks very good to you. It's a card of just like making like manifestation. The Historian and the Ten of Pentacles is definitely a very good card for work, so I'd say yes is what I would say to you with these two cards. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, really good card, Cynthia. Barb Forbes, Barb, thank you for the super chat, and you have the Chariot, so a victory for you. Yeah, I feel like you will be presented with a choice, or there could be a choice that needs to be made here, but Chariot, victory, moving, even if you've already moved, it could represent moving, but yeah, Barb, this looks really, really good. I like that a lot. So, yeah, I feel like things look very good there, is what I'd say to you. But that looks good. Shane, hello. Thank you for being here. And Miss Me, hello. Jacqueline, hello as well. Efren, thank you for the super chat. Is Lori Smith getting fired from work? If this is a wish of yours, Efren, then I would say yes. You have the Nine of Swords, which normally represents being stuck in your head, but believe it or not, Nine of Swords could represent somebody getting fired, so I would say possibly. Nine of Hearts, like Nine of Cups, I mean, like I said, if this is a wish for you, I'd say yes. Araceli, thank you for the super chat. You have the Frenzy card on your question. I would say yes. Four of Wands, card of marriage, so I would say yes to you with these two cards. So, yeah, is what I'd say to you. And all right, JCast, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes. I feel like you already know the answer to this question, so yes. I feel like it's keeping you stuck with this Seven of Swords. That doesn't mean that it's not possible, but I would definitely say yes with this Seven of Swords. And the High Priestess, it says you already know the answer to this question, so I would say yes to you. It's not like you're moving on. I feel like there's just other opportunities coming in for you with that Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, if you're not doing something, it says like you could be putting your work somewhere else. So I feel like you will be kind of putting the work into somebody else. Fausto, hello. Thank you for being here. Tina, thank you for the super chat. You have the Seven of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Could be love coming in for you, Tina. I feel like this is you drawing your focus, Seven of Cups, like on to something. And King of Cups, or King of Pentacles, could be love for sure. This could also be a change in your finances. So I feel like it could be more money coming in for you with these two cards. So, Tina, that looks really good. Kyun, thank you for the super chat. Will we end up together, you say? I would say Five of Swords, the world, and I would say not right now, is what I'd say here. Five of Swords is like too much conflict. So it could represent too much conflict, but it could also represent somebody doing something. Like I feel like the other person in this situation is doing things out of self-interest with this card. So I feel like they're doing things, kind of like more for themselves right now. So I feel like they're very focused on themselves. The World is a card of opportunity, and it's also a card of success in reaching a goal, but it can also represent completion, something coming to an end here. And you have the Page of Swords as well, which is just like, I feel like this is you needing to use your mind and needing to see kind of like more where you stand here, is what I'd say to you. I feel like this needs time, is what I'd say to you. I feel like it's not, I would say the cards are saying not right now, which does say, I do feel like there is potential. Yeah, look at, I asked, is there potential in the future? Lovers. So I feel like there's potential in the future, but not right now. But again, I wouldn't wait, is what I'd say to you. There's no waiting right now. Nomi, thank you for the super chat. Nomi, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Cassidy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cassidy, I feel like you're in a rebuilding period. Yeah, I actually like this. Tower is one of my favorite cards in the deck, Cassidy. So, all other tarot readers crap their pants when they see the tarot, but when they see the tower. But to me, it's a good card. It represents something falling away in your life, or something that has to. Usually when the tower shows up, it's already happened as well. It's like you've already gone through the tower moment. So it can represent a sudden release, but Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness. So I feel like if you've been through any difficulties, there's like a lot more happiness and good stuff coming in with this Ten of Cups. So that looks good to me. I like it a lot. All right. Nomi, thank you again. And you have the Sun card, so I feel like there is happiness and success coming for you. Best card in the deck, yeah. I feel like you're waiting for this, Temperance, so I do feel like there are delays, but I feel like this is what you're getting, is like attention, success, happiness, celebration. So, Nomi, that looks really good. Kia, Bath, and Body, you have the Emperor. Same message I feel like I always give you. I feel like you have to follow a plan, is what I'd say financially. I feel like that financial planning is going to be very important for you, especially in like business, needing to have a plan about like what you're going to do every single day. I feel like would be a good idea, and I feel like you're waiting as well. But Seven of Pentacles, I actually like for you. I think it says for you that things are growing and things are improving. So I like that. Bobby GMAC, I feel like if you make a change, things will improve for you. Thank you again for the super chat. But the door says like a new beginning, but I feel like you need to start something new to make more money. And Four of Pentacles says that will lead to financial stability. So I'd say yes, but I feel like it has to be through some sort of change, is what I'd say to you. Mr. Queen, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you need to focus on gathering resources, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you need to like balance out your energy, like your own energy, and I also feel like you need to I feel like this is two things. I feel like it's financial, and I feel like it literally is talking about your energy, like of your body in general. So I feel like you have to balance those things out. But I also feel like this is talking about like saving money and all that other boring stuff. But I feel like if you do that, that will lead to more balance in your life. Ohos, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ace of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you want this right here. I feel like you want somebody who's like, I think that you want a relationship or love or something that kind of lights your fire, so to speak, here with the Ace of Wands. And I feel like you want something that's with more enthusiasm, more excitement, more growth potential. But I feel like you feel like this right now. So I feel like this is talking about a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like you have to let go of the past is what I would say to you. And I would let go of negative habits as well. But I feel like this is a new beginning coming in for you. I feel like this is what you truly want. So, I don't know, I'm being drawn to love for you. So I feel like it's talking about love. A Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, look at this. Page of Cups, an offer, and 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. So A Ortiz, I would say yes with these two cards. I feel like things are going to go really well. Jake Baldwin, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you are single right now, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. Four of Cups says you need to focus on exactly what you want in a relationship, and you will get it. Yeah, I feel like this is like divinely guided alone time here with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, like I said, just a card of being single. And Hierophant, I feel like you want to attract something. Yeah, I feel like you have to make a choice on like what you truly want. I feel like you need to get clear in your mind. I don't know. You have a lot of single energy around you, Jake, is what I'd say. So I feel like you're going to be single for a little while, but I do feel like there's love potential, especially when you get like very, very clear on what you want in a relationship. So I feel like you need to do that. Deja, thank you as always for the super chat. How did I do on my exam? I feel like very well. Six of Wands, so good news and good things coming in for you. And settlement, yes, I would say I feel like you will get the settlement. Page of Wands, so I feel like there's something coming in here as well. So this is a card of being confident, so I'd say that it just says you need to be confident that you are going to get it, but I would say yes. Alexa, thank you for the super chat. You have the death card. Yeah, Alexa, I feel like there needs to be some sort of transformation in your health, definitely some sort of change. Ace of Pentacles would say that this is going to be a journey, but I feel like anything, this could be anything like diet, or exercise, or just starting something new with your health, but this represents a transformation, so I feel like you're going through a transformation. I feel like it'll be good. Of course, Ace of Pentacles, good things coming in for you. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Matt, this looks really good for you. And just put in my 2 weeks, you say, congratulations, by the way. And you have the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. So, Two of Cups, this is good. Very good card of happiness, celebration, all sorts of good things coming in. It's also a card of like the truth as well. So, and it's a card of attraction, but this could be talking about just doing your own thing. And Two Wands, discovery. So I feel like you're discovering like your personal power. Of course, like you're not working for anybody else, so you are kind of discovering your personal power right now. Yeah, entrepreneurial energy around you with the King of Wands here. Very creative. It's a card of, charisma, being bold, and kind of taking risks. So, Matt, that looks amazing. All right, where was I? I feel like I'm way behind. DeJona, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Pentacles and Three Wands. I feel like you're waiting for something, but I feel like you need to take action on whatever it is that you are waiting for. Everybody seems to be like stuck in this energy. I don't know what it is, but I feel like this Page of Pentacles is like a card of just waiting for something. Three Wands, card of waiting. So I feel like you need to not wait here, and I feel like you need to start moving towards something that you want in life, whether it's love or money. And I feel like what do you do? Just make changes. If you want love, I feel like you have to get out there and date and all that other good stuff. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be faster movement, but I feel like once you start moving, things will start moving way faster with that Eight of Wands. Shannon, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes, but I feel like you need to be patient as well. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. I feel like there will be clarity in this situation. I feel like that good things will come in here. Six of Pentacles just says like you're not getting like exactly what you want right now, but I feel like you will be getting what you want soon. So I would say yes. But all right, everybody, thank you all for being here. We're gonna get started right now, actually. So I didn't even realize that we were at 4 o'clock, so let's get this show on the road. For the people that I didn't answer super chat wise, of course I will answer your super chats at the end. You will be first at the end. So, all right, perfect. All right, Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And actually, you know what? I'm going to change this chart too. But Aries, what do we have for you, Aries people? And Aries. All right. Aries. Aries, you have the Two of Swords popping up first here, so I feel like a lot of you are trying to make a choice, of course, with the Two of Swords, but I feel like some of you could be like avoiding something as well. That's really the word that's popping into my head here. For you, yeah, I feel like you could be avoiding something, and Ten of Pentacles could represent you could be avoiding some sort of ending for some of you. You even have the Three of Swords here as well. This doesn't actually have to be bad, Aries. This could be very good for you. This could just simply represent a job change or improvements in jobs. The Two of Swords could be coming up, and the Three of Swords could be coming up because it's like if you're changing jobs, maybe you're leaving people behind that you enjoy working with or something along those lines. So I do feel like this is rather positive with the Ten of Pentacles here. For others, again, this could be like avoiding some sort of change. And for some of you, I feel like this is just saying, Ten of Pentacles, let's put it this way. Ten of Pentacles is a card of permanence. It's a card of something being permanent in your life. So I feel like some of you feel trapped, or you feel like there could be some sort of situation that you can't get out of. So I feel like you feel that something is like a permanent thing, like a permanent problem in your life. But I really don't think it is. So I feel like you need to kind of get out of your head with those thoughts if you are thinking that a certain problem, especially if it's attached to money, is going to be around forever. Next, you have the Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Swords, like I said, heartbreak, feeling like separating. Like I said, some of you, this could just be a job, or you could be like moving, or you could be leaving a relationship, even if it's for the best. So I feel like some of you could be leaving a relationship, and but it's for the best. So again, you might be sad about it, but you know it's the best thing for you. For others, like I said, if you feel trapped in some sort of situation, like I was saying with the first two cards, this could be saying that like small steps will kind of get you out of whatever it is you're trapped in. So if you're having a hard time with money, taking small steps to improve your situation will kind of lead to success faster, and will lead to you getting out of that trapped Two of Swords type of feeling, if you are in that feeling. For others, same thing with love. If you want love, Six of Pentacles is like a card of small steps. It says maybe one day you just sign up for Tinder, maybe the next day you swipe on one person. Baby steps. We're not talking about these huge leaps or anything like that with the Six of Pentacles, but I feel like baby steps will be best for you right now here, Aries. For others, I feel like for some of you, I feel like it's like you got a job, or you recently got a new job, and I feel like this could be saying that you're not getting paid. Like, I think you thought maybe it was going to be better, or maybe you thought the pay was going to be better. I feel like there could be some sort of lack of balance with this Six of Pentacles, and I do feel like some of you will be making a decision here, because you have the Emperor coming up here as well. So the Emperor just says that you will be making a choice and saying either this is good or it's not. So some of you, I feel like that could be why the Three of Swords is coming up. You're just cutting something out of your life. Also, health-wise, Three of Swords and Six of Pentacles, this would say, again, just small work, small steps with the Six of Pentacles in health, or any health changes that you're making will probably lead to like lasting change. So I feel like a lot of you need to kind of take these baby steps right now. But I would say for probably like the rest of the week. I know this is a daily reading, but as always, I always say these readings are timeless. So they're for you whenever you watch it. But I would say for the rest of the week, I feel like baby steps is going to be the best thing for you. And finally, you show up here, the Emperor and Eight of Swords. Look, I don't know why there's this, things have been good for you, Aries, in the readings lately, so I really don't know why all these cards are coming up all of a sudden, unless it's just, a weird day. It could be this moon that we're having on Sunday as well. I don't know, I kind of already feel this moon. Last night I couldn't fall asleep right away, so, and usually moons mess with me big time, so, I guess it could be the energy from the moon. It is opposing the sun. It will be opposing the sun. So I feel that maybe this is like moon energy or something, bringing up past fears or something like that. And it could be like making you think that you're trapped in some way. But again, I would just say baby steps for you. I also feel that the Emperor could be just talking about more structure. So like I said, I feel like, but really the Emperor is just talking about needing to kind of have a plan for what you are going to be doing. So I feel like that's what you need to do with the Emperor. But I would say really one message for you, Aries. Baby steps is what I'd say there. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. Let's see here. All right, Taurus. Taurus, you have the Star coming up first here, and the Knight of Pentacles. Definitely could be love. You've had this earth sign showing up in your readings for a while. So again, if you're single and looking, I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you. Probably a wish, a dream come true here with the Star showing up. The Knight of Pentacles could say that they are not ready at this time. So I feel like for some of you, this person is not ready for love at this time. So it's like you might be interested in somebody, but maybe it could be leading to a relationship in the future, but maybe just not yet. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're waiting for somebody here for love, if you are looking for it. For others, I feel, like I said, definitely could be an earth sign. It could be, you have fire here as well. So Leo always shows up in your readings. So again, that wouldn't really surprise me either, or any other fire sign. But I feel like this person just isn't ready right now. For the rest of you, this could be you. I feel like you could be like waiting on money in a lot of ways. But again, I would say that you're being too cautious with these two cards. Even the star, it's like, we look at the stars, but we like can't actually touch the stars at the same time. You can't reach out and grab them. So this could be you like kind of thinking that something you want is too far away or is out of your reach. But this would represent needing to change your thoughts and needing to kind of reach for the things that you want in your life. So I feel like a lot of you need to like believe that you can actually do something. And I've said this to you like 6 billion times by now, Taurus, but I feel like you are the sign that needs to like truly act as if you already have something that you want, whether it's a relationship, whatever. Even if I don't care if you have to pretend to cuddle with somebody on your couch when there's nobody there. I feel like any of that visualization stuff would be a good idea for you right now. Same thing with money. I feel like you should be pretending that you have a ton of money and just kind of play along with it. I feel like that type of attraction stuff will help you out with these two cards. Next, you have the King of Wands here. So love, yeah, I feel for some of you this could be a fire sign. Definitely for a lot of you actually. I feel like it could be somebody older than you for sure. I definitely am getting like more, the word like maturity is popping into my head. So they might just be more mature, or they might act in a very mature way. I feel like they're very focused on growth, personal development. They probably like do things like work out. They probably take very good care of themselves, and because I feel like they're very focused on themselves. I feel like they were tricked in the past. Again, I get distance on this right here. So if you're looking for love, I feel like for some of you there could be distance in a love situation, but I feel like it's just a waiting game in a lot of ways, even though I know, like, trust me, believe me, I've been saying don't wait for anybody for like the past 6 months, but still I feel like if you are really interested in a fire sign in particular, I do feel like you could wait here with these cards. For others, I feel like that you could have been tricked in the past by somebody here, and I feel like you would have to let that go. And for even more of you, I would say if you are entrepreneurial or if you want to see more growth in your business or work, I feel like this is saying, of course, have a plan. Seven of Swords is my card of tactics. It's a card of playing the game. I do feel like that could be a little uncomfortable for you, playing the office politics game or, playing those types of games, basically. So I feel like some of you could be, feeling uncomfortable because of that, but at the same time, I just keep getting play the game. So I feel like some of you have to like play the game of life more with those two cards. And finally, you have the Sun and the Fool. I feel like you have to take some sort of leap of faith here, of course, but I feel like the Sun is shining on you. Taurus, best card on the deck, success, happiness, growth, abundance, good things coming in for you, but it is a card of needing to stand out. And the Fool, you always get the Fool, so you are like Virgo, you always get in this card. So I feel like a lot of you are either over-prepared or you're just about over-prepared. So anything you're thinking about starting, anything you're thinking about doing, it's like, I feel like it's overdue. I feel like it's been more than enough time for you to get ready for something. For others, I feel like there is no preparation. Like I feel like there is no perfect time for you to do something. Taurus, I feel like the perfect time was like yesterday. The perfect time was like 2 weeks ago. So I feel like it's time to take a leap of faith on something that you want in your life, whether it's love, money, business, whatever. But I feel like now is the time to start. And yes, things will probably change, but I feel like things will also be kind of getting better for you. I feel like some of you actually with this card are kind of realizing that you need to get started now. So I do like to see that as well. But thank you, Taurus. That looks pretty good. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini, what is going on for you? And Gemini. All right. Gemini, you have the Seven of Pentacles in the door. What do I feel here? I feel like that... I feel that for some of you, this could be saying that you are patiently waiting for a new beginning with something. I feel like for some of you, you're waiting for a new beginning with somebody, but I would say Ten of Swords. I feel like you need to kind of like let this go. I feel like some of you could be holding back on something. I feel like for others, you're not seeing enough growth in something with the Seven of Pentacles. This could be like a job or a business. It's like maybe you were promised a raise or a promotion or some sort of change. Maybe it never happened. So I feel like some of you are like deciding to make a change because of that. With the door here, I feel like you're heading towards a new beginning, because there was no, like, there have been no changes. To me, the Seven of Pentacles is like a card of assessment as well. And it is a card of change in direction, by the way. So major change in direction here for you, Gemini. But to me, it's a card of like looking at how things are going right now in your life. I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. You could be just like taking a pause to do that right now. And with this door card, this could lead to a change. So I feel like a lot of you could be just looking at any area of your life and deciding, you know what, I need to change. Or maybe it's like the job or your relationship. But I feel like this is an assessment is what's popping into my head. Next, you have the World and the Four Cups. Yeah, I feel like you could have whatever you want right now, Gemini. Four Cups would represent needing to just manifest what you want in your life. So I feel like a lot of you need to do that. The Four of Cups, did I say Four of Wands? I meant to say Four of Cups. But with the Four of Cups, it's also a card of being too focused on yourself. And the World would represent focusing on everybody. So I feel like some of you need to kind of put your focus out into the world more. And I feel like you need to kind of like focus onto like other people. So this is a card that, these two cards are kind of saying, put your focus out into the world and away from yourself. I feel like that will help some of you for some reason. It's kind of like popping into my head like that. For others, I feel like this is, the funny thing is that the Four Cups can be like being too self-absorbed and needing to put your focus out into the world, especially with the World. But it could also be a card of needing to kind of go into yourself and make some decisions. It's going to be different for all of you, but I would say if you've been too focused on yourself for a very long time, then I feel like you need to, kind of switch the focus to other people around you. If you've been focused on everybody else and you've been helping everybody in your life, but you haven't been taking care of yourself, then I would say the opposite. So it's going to be different for all of you, but that's what I'd say with these cards. For others, I just simply get travel. I feel like some of you could be having dreams about wanting to travel, could be having thoughts about wanting to travel or move with these two cards, and I feel like you will get the opportunity with that card. Next, you have the Ten of Swords and the Strength card. For some of you, this could just be a move because of this right here, the World. Ten of Swords to me can just simply represent going from one place to another, so I feel like a lot of you could just be moving, traveling, doing any of those things with these cards. I also feel like you need to be determined to get something you want in your life. So that looks pretty interesting is what I'd say to you, Gemini. I feel like a major change. It's all about changes for you, Gemini. So there you go, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? All right, Cancer. Here we go. Cancer, you have the Two of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands. I feel like some of you need to make a decision, is what I'd say here. You have the Hangman coming up at the end. I think you had the Hangman last night as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I feel like there is a definite need to make a choice. The Hangman is a card of not making a choice, not making a decision. Two of Pentacles, I always say with the Two of Pentacles, the easy choice is the new choice. So I feel like you need to pick the new choice. But what I would say here is I feel like some of you are judging. I feel like this guy right here, I feel like he's weighing these things in his hands. I don't think he's, I just get a different feeling for you, Cancer. I can't really explain it, but I feel like he's weighing those things. I don't think normally I feel like he's juggling the pentacles, but right now I feel like he's kind of like weighing those things out. So I feel like in a lot of ways this is saying that a lot of you could be like kind of looking at choices or looking at things you want in your life, and it's like you're kind of weighing things out. Knight of Wands could be about love. So for a lot of you, this could be in regards to love or about a love decision that you're trying to make, maybe between two people, or somebody could be doing this to you as well. Knight of Wands would also represent kind of needing to use your charm, charisma, your confidence, and all these other things to get something that you want. For others, you could be, Knight of Wands is a card of adventure. So some of you might be thinking about starting a new adventure, maybe traveling, going back to school, could be starting another job, moving, anything like that. And Two of Pentacles, I feel like, is you kind of like weighing your options here and trying to make a choice. The Historian basically says, what did you want to do when you were a kid? So I feel like a lot of you are trying to make a choice. And I feel like what you need to do here is that you need to think back to when you were younger, and you need to say, oh, I wanted to do this. And I feel like that will help you with this choice right here. And I feel like that's what you should do. For others, this could definitely be love coming in for you, because this is a card of being very attractive at this time. You could be attracting people into your life. But this card here, Historian, just says you will be finding someone that you will be building history with. So I feel like a lot of you could be finding love where you build history with a person, or you find somebody, where you kind of have a longer term relationship. I'm getting like, especially if you've never had like a really long term relationship, I feel like that there could be a much longer term relationship coming in for you here with these two cards. And finally here, Cancer, you have the Hangman and the Five of Swords. Yeah, not making a choice. So I feel like a lot of you need to make a choice. Like I said, with those Two of Pentacles here, I would say pick the new choice. Especially if you're stuck on an ex or anything like that, pick the new choice, pick the new path. If you're stuck on like what job to pick, maybe one job is like a type of job that you did in the past. Maybe the other one is something you've never done before. So I would just say pick the new path with these two cards. Hangman, I also feel like you need to let go. Five of Swords and the Hangman, needing to let go of the ex, needing to let go of whatever. This comes up for you every single night. So obviously not all of you are dealing with that, but I feel like maybe enough of you are. Maybe that's why it keeps coming up every single night, but that's what I'd say here. For others, I would say no self-sacrifice here either. I feel like a lot of you need to turn into this type of energy right here. I feel like you need to focus more on yourself, take care of yourself more, and not worry so much about other people at this time. I feel like it would be, I am giving you permission here, Cancer, to be greedy and to take care of yourself. It's not greed, by the way. So I feel like, kind of putting yourself first is what's important with these two cards right now, Cancer. And like I said, I'm giving you permission, so do it. But there you go, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo. All right, Leo. Leo, you have the Queen of Cups and the Three Wands. For some of you, change your direction in love. So I feel like some of you are having a change of direction in love in your life. Number one. I feel like for others, this could be just I feel like you're very intuitive right now. Even the wands, I'm like seeing as like antennas right now. So I feel like a lot of you need to trust your intuition with these two cards. I feel like there could be a lot of intuitive things happening to you as well. I feel like a lot of you also need to like open up to people around you. You have the Three Wands, Three of Cups. This to me would represent community, the people around you. So a lot of you could be building a community, joining a group of people, anything like that. But I feel like community work is going to be very important for you. I feel like saying over the next 6 months as well. So if you're like working in the community, building a community, anything having to do with that or networking, I feel like these types of activities will be very good for you in the near future. For others, it could be about your health, and I feel like Three Wands is like positive changes. So I feel like there could be just positive changes with these two cards in your health. Next, you have the Three of Cups here, and the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, not necessarily wanting to join a community, wanting to be doing something on your own. So I'd say that I feel like some of you need to kind of like open up to working with other people, even if you don't want to, with this Queen of Swords, because I feel like there would be a lot of growth, a lot of additional benefits for you. For others, I feel like you are very self-sufficient right now. This would definitely say if you were like in a third-party situation in a relationship, then Queen of Swords says you are more than capable of like taking care of yourself right now and living and all that other stuff. Queen of Swords to me would also represent experience. So I feel like experience would be a good idea, especially with all of this right here. It says that you could gain a lot of experience from other people. It's like we can speed up the learning curve by learning from other people. So if you're trying to grow a business or anything, networking with other people, or even reading books from people who are more successful than you could probably speed up the learning curve. I don't know, that popped into my head really fast, the speeding up the learning curve thing. So I feel like some of you need to do that as well. Like I always say this to you, Leo, dinosaurs, right? I feel like some of you are like in danger of getting stuck as a dinosaur, but I feel like this has to do with work. So I feel like it's saying like update your skills, update the things that you do. I really feel like there's a very strong need, obviously, for you to do that with these cards. For others, I feel like this could just be socializing, needing to socialize, needing to get out in public, and needing to be around other people. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands here, Leo. So growth, yeah, look at the Six of Wands, success. Definitely a lot of attention coming in for you, Leo. So if you're single and looking for love, I would get out there with these cards. This is also positive news times like 10 with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you could be getting very positive news that if you're waiting on news or information. I do feel like communication opening up with somebody as well. So I feel like some of you could be communicating with somebody or someone that you want to communicate with, or it could be a group of people, of course, as well. For others, I feel like you're just becoming more like enthusiastic, like embracing this energy here, more enthusiasm, more confidence, more courage. And the Six of Wands says that you are kind of like growing through this. And, these are very Leo cards. Six of Wands is like a card of, I feel like the Six of Wands is a card of like pride as well. Those people are very proud, the people that are riding back on their horses. So I feel like you're much more in your element. I feel like you've been like out of your element with this right here, with like the two queens. This is not you, Leo. I feel like this is you right here. So I feel like you're more in your power, more in your element, or you will be stepping into this energy. I also feel like there could be love coming in, but this would represent like multiple people. So I feel like there's more like dating potential right now for you, Leo. So again, if you're single, I would get out there and date. But Leo, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Leo. All right, where was I? Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's see. Virgo, you have the Five of Cups here and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you could be sad over something from the past here. So I feel like you need to kind of like let go of the past with the Five of Cups here. And I feel like some of you are crying over spilt milk. Four of Pentacles, like I feel like your foundation could have been rocked here in the past, or some of you could be feeling unstable with these two cards. So I feel that's what this is saying. Like I feel like some of you could be feeling a little bit like off balance. I feel like some of you could be having regrets right now. Maybe something that you thought was stable. It could be like the loss of a job. It could be the loss of a relationship as well. But I do feel like regrets here with this card. Four of Pentacles is like wanting stability. Things look good for the rest of this, Virgo, is what I will tell you. But I feel like some of you could be kind of having regrets or sadness. Could be somebody else as well is having these feelings about you. But I feel like you lost something stable. I don't know, job is popping into my head. So, if you lost your job, sorry about that. But if you didn't, then it could be love or something else. Next, you have the Frenzy card and the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you're moving very quickly towards a new beginning, is what I would say to you here, Virgo. I feel like you need to open up to possibilities with that Magician there. The Magician, of course, is the card of tunnel vision. So it says that maybe you are trying to improve this, all this beginning stuff here. Maybe you're trying to get to a point of becoming more stable in the future, but you could have like only one single focus. It's like you only see one way out of your situation. So the Magician says like open up to multiple ways of solving your problems, or open up to multiple ways of getting out of your situation if you need to improve it, is what I'd say with these cards. The Magician, I also feel like it's talking about work. Like I said, I don't know, I'm getting all work here for you tonight, Virgo. Not a little bit of love, but for the most part I'm just getting work. So I feel like for some of you, it's like saying that there could be something else that you could be doing. Like I would say, especially if you have been working for a very long time in like a single business, or if you've been working doing like the same thing. I feel like a lot of you need to kind of like open up to doing something else, or you need to do something like different as far as work is concerned. So I feel like that change would be a good idea for you with these cards. Magician, also new beginning. I feel like you're like running towards a new beginning with these two cards. So I feel like there could be like very fast new beginnings in your life here. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups here and the Page of Wands. I feel like some of you want to kind of like run away with these two cards. Nine of Cups is a card of a wish, but to me, Nine of Cups represents like a distance. So I feel like for some of you, this is you wanting to make a change. Like I feel like some of you want to move. This always comes up for you. Some of you want to travel, or I feel like some of you want to make some other change, like from at work. And I feel like some of you just want to escape with this Page of Wands. Like he's running away, this Page of Wands. But it's a card of like needing to be confident as well. I feel like that could be something that is lacking right now, Virgo. It's like the confidence to do something, or the confidence to take off. So I feel like you need to embrace more of this energy, and so that you can get something you wish for with the Nine of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you're single. Like the Nine of Cups is just a card of being fulfilled in a lot of ways. So some of you could be just happier on your own right now if you are alone. And maybe it doesn't feel that way, but maybe you really would be a lot happier on your own right now with this Nine of Cups. But I do feel like there are wishes coming in for you here. Page of Wands definitely could be could be a love coming in. Could be a fire sign coming in for you as well. Could be any sign, really. I would be careful. This would be a fly-by-night relationship as far as I'm concerned. A lot of people read this card as like a player or something like that, but to me it just represents a fast relationship. So Some of you could be getting into a very fast relationship, or you could be leaving one as well with the first cards that you had there, Virgo. But Virgo, that's what I got for you. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra, what do we have for you, Libra people and Libra? All right, Libra. Let's see. Libra, you have the Two of Wands coming up first here, and Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there's more money. Again, Eight of Pentacles to me is material success on the horizon. So I feel like there's more money coming in for you here with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there's more money that will be coming in the future. Two Wands needing to put the work in. So Two Wands says there is more money, but Two Wands is a card of discovery, and it's a card of doing something original as well. So, by the way, if you're like creating something new, if you're creating like a creative project or anything like that, this says that there could be more money coming in because of a creative project or because of something that you're working on. So, really good card for those of you that do anything creative. Also, anything like if you're looking for a job, I always say Two of Wands to me is a card of digging. It's a card of like needing to go through a bunch of stuff and needing to kind of really look for something. But it's like Eight of Pentacles says whatever you find will be well worth the wait and well worth the work of looking for something new. So I feel like some of you are looking for something new with these two cards. I also feel like a lot of you, I feel like this is talking about like personal power, being more bold, and kind of like putting more energy, being more, this is a card of like discipline as well. So this is a card of being bold, this is a card of being disciplined. So I feel like you're just embracing those two traits, and I feel like this is going to lead to more money in the future as well. Next, you have the Seven of Cups here in the Tower. Ooh, I don't like this here, Libra, actually. And I like the Tower, as I always say. I feel like some of you could have gone through a Tower moment, of course. Maybe because somebody couldn't make a decision on love. That's kind of what I feel like. I feel like for some of you, I feel like this is more just a disappointment for you, Libra. I feel like your expectations were broken here. Now, this could be in love. I feel like this has already happened to you here, Libra, because you have the Judgment card as well. So I feel like you are being reborn after this Tower moment. But I feel like for some of you, your expectations were broken, probably in a relationship, but it could have been in any other area of your life as well. So I feel like that's what this is saying. It's like you thought a relationship was one thing, but it really turned out to be something else or something worse. Could have been a job as well, or a spiritual belief or something else. I feel like it could be pretty much anything is what I'd say with these two cards. So I feel like some of you, it's like your expectations were broken. And finally here, you have the Judgment card and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're rising up from the ashes here. This is my rebirth moment, my phoenix rising from the ashes moment here with the Judgment card. So, I like this card a lot. It's also a card to me of like your inner calling. So I feel like a lot of you could be moving more towards working on like an inner calling or something that you are meant to do. Five of Wands, as I always say, card of learning to me. Five of Wands can represent like disagreements and, going through competition, dealing with competition. But really, it's a card of learning. It's a card of training. So I feel like a lot of you could be going through training or learning in certain areas of your life. And I feel like that will be very good for you as well. I feel like this conflict, if you went through this right here, Libra, I feel like this right here could be saying that whatever you went through was like to teach you something. So it's like, don't waste your lessons. I keep telling people, always come to me that with all their lessons that they're learning, and they always say, oh, so-and-so was like an asshole, so-and-so cheated on me and everything like that. But I'm like, you gotta look in the mirror, people. You gotta see, like, what was that lesson about? If you don't figure out what your lessons are, then you will just keep reliving them. So I keep telling people, figure out what the lesson is, especially if you keep repeating the same cycle, because you're just going to get stuck, So if you're one of those people that's saying, why do I keep attracting players and assholes, you got to look at yourself right now and figure it out, because once you figure it out, then you rise up from the coffins with this card here. So I feel like, I don't know, that's talking about lessons for some reason. So there you go, Libra. That's what I'd say to you. But thank you, Libra. All right, let's switch it up here and go to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio? Scorpio, what do we have for you, Scorpio people? All right, here we go, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, you have the Judgment card, the Justice card coming up first, and the Historian. I feel like this could be definitely just a legal situation for you, Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you, this could be some sort of legal situation that you went through here, and I feel like you could be kind of like letting something You know, I feel like there could be a settlement or a payout or something like that going on with these two cards. For others, I feel like this could be in love. I feel like for some of you that if you're in a relationship, I feel like there needs to be some sort of decision made, more movement and things like that. I don't know. This message is kind of like boring, honestly, Scorpio, because it's like I say it every single night because you know, it's just the astrology that we're dealing with. But you have the Knight of Pentacles, so it's like somebody isn't making a move here. Somebody isn't moving forward. The historian just says that there could be a lot of history here. The Justice card says that there could be a win-win here as well. So it's like maybe you're interested in somebody at work, and it says, but maybe there are rules against it. But there probably is some sort of win-win here with the Justice card where you could get away with it. So something to think about, especially if you're dealing with that in love. For others, yeah, like I said, I'm just getting legal here for you, Scorpio. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Five of Cups. Yes, exactly what I said. I feel like some of you got out of a relationship, probably with an Earth sign. This comes up for you almost every single night. So if you got out of a relationship with an Earth sign, I feel like you were left out in the cold, or you know, left crying over spilt milk here. But I feel like that's what this person does. I feel like I say the same thing all the time. So to me, this right here just says that this is this person's MO. You know, this is what this person does all the time. So if you were left out in the cold, if you were left crying over spilt milk, I feel like this person's just not a great person in relationships. I feel like they just run away. So I feel like some of you are kind of like waiting on this, and I feel like it's time to move on. For those of you not interested in love, I feel like this could be saying that this could be talking about money. I feel like some of you could be feeling like things are just not clicking, like especially in a business. I feel like you could be feeling like things are not clicking. But what I would say here with the Knight of Pentacles is that this card is a card of like kind of having unwavering faith that something is going to work out. So I do feel like some of you are stuck in a situation work-wise or business-wise, money-wise, that does require that kind of faith that things are just going to work out. And then I feel like they will if you just believe it. I also feel like some of you could be being too cautious with this card. So I feel like a lot of you need to kind of be less cautious and kind of take more risks in business, especially if you have a business. For others, it's just hard work. So I feel like more hard work will lead to more success. And finally, you have the King of Cups, Ace of Wands. Look at this. Passionate new beginning for you, Scorpio. I feel like, of course, there's a water sign coming in for you, right? So water and a passionate new beginning. I feel like some of you could be having love coming in. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, any one of the signs. As I say every single night, water on water is definitely highlighted right now as far as I'm concerned. Looking at this chart, you know, for probably like the next 6 to 8 months, at least, if not longer. I feel like water on water is probably the most positive, you know, combination that there could be right now. So for water is what I'd say. So I feel like if you're meeting water sign, I would say go for it with these two cards. I feel like it'd be very, very passionate. For others, this is you. And I feel like this is you with your creative ideas, and I feel like you need to like use your creative ideas for more success. I also just feel abundance on this card, but I feel like for some reason, Scorpio, I feel like saying for some of you, I feel like there's money coming in, but I feel like there will be like in the near future, but I feel like there's a very strong need for you to like watch it and make sure it doesn't just disappear. You know, for some reason, I'm getting that there could be a lot of money coming in, but you could be spending it as quickly as it comes in. So, you know, make sure not to do that. You know, I'd say especially in business, like this could be one of those things where you have a business and it's like maybe you're spending money like on advertising or something, and I feel like this could be saying like make sure that you have the money to like back up whatever it is you're paying for and all that other stuff. I feel like just saying, you know, keep an eye on it is what I'd say there. For some of you, I feel like you could be moving, of course, with the King of Cups, but you always get these moving cards there, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? And Sagittarius, what is going on for you? Sagittarius. All right, Sag, you have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, Six of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are releasing old burdens. I feel like some of you could be releasing old fears, old guilts, old worries, old stuff. I feel like you're just releasing old stuff with these two cards. So I feel like a lot of you are letting go of all the old stuff in your life here. Ten of Wands, releasing burdens from the past. Six of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you are just releasing things from the past. That's all I'm getting here. That's it. Next, you have the Ten of Pentacles here and the Chariot. Yeah, moving towards victory. So I feel like there's a major victories coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like it's very simple, probably just a job. So especially if you're like trying to get a new job or you have been trying to get a new job, I feel like this is just a job coming in for you, Sagittarius. For others, I feel that this could be more money, of course, and a victory. This could represent a move as well. So you are in the right part of the sky for sure for additional benefits. I talk about this to like Capricorn every single night, but you are definitely right there. So I feel like now is the time to move for additional benefits, meaning, moving somewhere that's like maybe cheaper, but maybe you get paid the same amount of money. But there would be other benefits on top of that to a move with these two cards. I would say that maybe you could move somewhere that's like bigger, in a better area of a better town with better people. Like, there's like, it just stacks with these two cards. For others, I feel like this could be love charging into your life. Again, Ten of Pentacles, to me, is the best love card in the deck. To me, it represents being with somebody where you kind of like have it all. So I feel like this could be a relationship, the start of a relationship. What I will say is that without anything else here, Sagittarius, the Ten of Pentacles would tell me that you would need to date. Like if we had a specific person showing up here, then I would say there would probably be less of a reason for you to have to meet multiple people. But I feel like right now, Sagittarius, if you want love, I feel like multiple people would be the best bet with these two cards as well. So that's what I'd say here. I would make sure to do that. And finally, you have the Mirror and the Devil. Yeah, I feel like some of you have to let go of the past, of course. This could be you looking at somebody from the past who's probably the devil, so I'd let him go, especially if there was a toxic relationship. So I feel like some of you could be bound to somebody here. The problem with the Devil is it's like, you could be bound to this person because maybe they were great in the bedroom, right? So it's like maybe this person was great there, but maybe they were also like an alcoholic or something like that. So I feel like some of you have to let this person go so that you can move on to the future. This right here says, like, the Mirror is a card of seeing things as they truly were. So it says, like, don't idealize past situations and make it out to seem like, that this person that you were with was better than you actually think they are. I don't know if that made sense, but I feel like some of you have to let something go. For others, this could be you just looking at yourself, letting go of bad habits, changing your diet, stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is my card of changing diet. So I feel like some of you could be working on your health, making changes. So again, that Devil doesn't have to be that bad. I don't really look at the Devil as a bad card in the first place. So, I feel like some of you could just be very simple changes that you're making with this Queen of Cups, and definitely could be changes that you are making to your health. But overall, this would be very positive for you, is what I'd say here. I feel like some of you are afraid to change your health, though, for some reason. I had to keep going here, Sagittarius. So I feel like you could have, like, maybe been on a diet in the past, not seen results. You don't even know what this card is because I am holding it backwards, Sagittarius. It's a Five of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you, there could have been a lack of results in the past. So that could be a problem, but overall, I feel like there needs to be some sort of change in your health there with those two cards. But Sagittarius, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? All right, here we go. And Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, you have the Three of Wands, growth, waiting for growth. Six of Pentacles, putting in the work to grow. So I feel like some of you are putting in the work to grow here with these two cards. I feel like some of you are looking into the future with this card. I feel like that's allowing you to use your time in a better way, is what I'd say here. So I feel like some of you could be like thinking about maybe starting a business or a relationship, and maybe you're like with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like time. I just feel like saying time. I feel like some of you could be looking at like how much time you're gonna have to put into something, and I feel like some of you could be like literally on like the extreme end of the scale. I feel like you could be just scheduling things in your life with the Six of Pentacles. For others, I feel like you're just like trying to figure out how much time you need to put into things with the Six of Pentacles. For others as well, like I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you almost being very intuitive right now, and I feel like you're like thinking forward into the future and figuring out like what things you're gonna need to do in the future, and it's like you're making the changes now. So I don't know, crazy messages I'm getting on these cards tonight, but I would say that I feel like some of you could be, it's like you're preparing, but I feel like you're preparing well in advance. And again, it's a very general message I feel for you, Capricorn, because I feel like this could be happening in many, many different areas of your life. It's not like just one area of your life that you are preparing for changes, but I feel like it's setting you up for the future because, like I said, you have the major victory card here in the future. So whatever you're preparing for, I'd say good for you. Looks really good. Next, you have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like a lot of you could be single right now. I feel like you're happy being single, Capricorn, at this moment. So some of you might not be interested in love. When I was doing your like financial love readings, I mean, like they were always about finance. So I feel like a lot of you just could be very focused on money right now, which is fine. You could be focused on making money and kind of building up your finances with this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that will lead to fast changes with this Eight of Wands. I feel like for others, this is talking about news. So I feel like some of you could be getting news about your finances, and I do feel like this will lead to benefits as well. So what I would say here, though, is I feel like you are getting more like laser focused here, Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles is like a card of like refinement, but it's a card of refining something as well. It's a card like this wouldn't be a sword, the Nine of Pentacles. This would be a scalpel, like a very, very sharp knife. The sharpest knife you could ever imagine is the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you, it's like you could be like working in a certain job right now, but you are going to get more specific. Like I feel like you are coming to a point, and I'd say that any points you could come to. This is a tongue twister here, Capricorn. I'd say any points you can come to with this card, I feel like will lead to more money. So there you go. And finally, Ace of Swords. So a sword right here. Yeah, Temperance. I feel like you have to be patient for your victory. I feel like things aren't going to work out right away for you, Capricorn. The things that you want to work out in your life, but I feel like things will work out. So I feel like this is saying just you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now, and I feel like you are on the right path. As I always say, if you're alive right now, you are on the right path. But, again, I feel like here's confirmation for you. I feel like you're going in the right direction. I feel like you're on the right path, doing the right things right now. And I feel like you just need to keep moving forward. For others, I do feel like you could be waiting for something like closure if you were in a relationship. I do feel like you could be getting closure with this Ace of Swords as well. I also feel like for some of you, this is like right now, I feel like you are having to use your like mental force, your brain power to get through things. But overall, very, very positive there, Capricorn. So Capricorn, that looks amazing. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, you have the Seven of Cups here and the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to focus is what I'd say here. Three of Cups, some of you could have been in a third-party situation here, and this would just say, like, if you are thinking that you were in a third-party situation, this would just say yes. So, yes is what I'd say here with these two cards. For others, I feel like this could be saying that for some of you that, what do I feel here? I feel like some of you need to focus because I feel like you need to get down to 3 cups for some reason. So I'm trying to figure that one out in my head right now, Aquarius, and it's not really working out. So I feel like you have options. I feel like you need to break things down into like 3 options in your life. This could be like for work, or maybe I feel like somebody out there is like trying to pick a school to go to, but I feel like you need to like break things down into smaller choices or something, or you need to get rid of like 4 choices here with these 2 cards. So that's kind of a weird message, but overall, I feel like there is a celebration coming in with these cards. Next, you have the Queen of Wands. You always get this card, Aquarius, and the Hierophant. I feel like for some of you, this could definitely be a fire sign that you've dealt with in the past. I feel like this was like a divinely guided relationship. I feel like this person keeps trying to come back around, but I don't know. I feel like some of you will just get rid of this person. For others, I feel like you are very attractive right now, so I'd get out there, of course. The Hierophant is another really, really good card for love. It represents marriage, so I feel like there could be marriage coming in for you with this card with either a fire sign or, again, I feel like this could just be your energy that leads to, I feel like this is you being very attractive. So I feel like there's love coming in with this card. I also feel like for some of you, this is you needing to give something like 110%. So I feel like this right here, Queen of Wands is a card of like wholehearted action, giving something everything that you have inside of you. So I feel like some of you need to give something like 110%. If you're like starting a business or going to school, or if you're starting a new job, I feel like you need to dive in head first, give it everything you got, and then I feel like you will see success. But if you don't, then I feel like things won't go as well as you want them to. So I would give something 110%. And finally, you have the Ace of Cups here and the King of Pentacles here. I feel like this could be love. I feel more earth for you here. I guess there could be a fire sign coming in for you, but I feel like it could be like a fire sign with earth sign with fire in their chart here with the King of Pentacles. This definitely could be love. Somebody very hardworking, very stable, and definitely love, obviously. Could lead to marriage with the Ace of Pentacles, but this is your emotions overflowing, or the Ace of Cups, I should say. So I feel like that a lot of you, your emotions could be overflowing, very happy, and good things going on. I also feel like, I feel like there's like a very strong romantic connection here. So if you're looking for new love, I feel like there could be a lot of romance in this situation, coming in. So I like that a lot. I feel like there's definitely more money coming in for you as well. I don't know. Probably a love offer, though. Yeah, I feel like some of you were sad over a fire sign in the past, is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. But I feel like definitely a love offer coming in here. Page of Cups as well. Definitely a love offer coming in For others, it could be a work offer. So again, if you're interested in work, Aquarius, this was all about love. But if you're interested in work, I feel like there could be a work offer coming in with this King of Pentacles as well. It would probably be something very stable, very successful. I feel like part of me feels like this could be you as well, Aquarius, right now. Like I feel like you are very, like enterprising. I feel like you are supported. I feel like it's like you, but it's like outside of you. So weird, Aquarius, but I feel like you are supported right now. I feel like things are about to become more steady in your life as well. But Aquarius, that looks really good. All right, Pisces, thank you for your patience as always, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, crazy Pisces out there. What is going on for you? I would just say crazy. Frenzy card coming up first. So there you go. All right, Pisces, you have the Frenzy card in the Ten of Cups. I feel like some of you could be dating, or you need to date, or I don't know. I feel like some of you are going to get married by surprise here. I really feel like that most of you are not going to be, I feel like most of you are not really necessarily interested in love right now. I feel like a lot of you, I said this last night, said it like the night before that as well. I feel like a lot of you could be just more interested in working and things like that, but I feel like this is dating, or this is finding love. This is fortune after difficulty as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be having fortune after difficulty situations in your life with the Ten of Cups. I also feel like for others, there's just like some of you could be spending time with family. This could be more peace and contentment entering into your life as well. But again, if you want love, I would definitely say date with these two cards. Next, you have Judgment in the Five of Swords. I feel like some of you are moving away from a risk here, or not moving away from a risk. I feel like you're being called to something that feels like a risk. So I feel like some of you are taking a risk, probably in business is what I'd say to you, but you don't want to do it for some reason. You have the Two of Swords, not making a choice here, Pisces, to do something. Why? Yeah, I don't know. Knowledge, the past. So I feel like some of you are like being called, or maybe you need to take a risk in like business or work, but I feel like some of you are hesitant to do it for some reason. So yeah, I feel like you'll just have to think about it. Five of Swords to me would say take the risk. Five of Swords to me is a card of needing to take a risk on something new. So or needing to take a risk in like business or work, more specifically, like needing to do something that could lead to a rebirth moment. To me, this is kind of like a Hail Mary right here, the Five of Swords. It's like doing something last minute, with like 3 seconds to go here, Pisces. So I feel like some of you could have like a close call, but it feels very positive to me. I don't know, very weird message, Pisces. I'm not going to lie. So that's what I get for you. For others, I feel like there could be a rebirth. Of course, this could be a breakup. So some of you could be just in a coffin right now, waiting for somebody to call you, waiting for somebody to communicate with you, or you could just be in the coffin laying there dead and not wanting to rise up again for love. So I feel like some of you, are very self-sufficient right now. I feel like some of you are very happy on your own right now. You're able to take care of yourself, and that's probably good enough for you. And finally, you have the Four of Wands, so marriage. Like I said, yeah, look, Two of Pentacles. So some of you are like, do I want to be with somebody or not? I feel like some of you could be trying to decide whether or not you want to be single or not with these two cards. I feel like there's love potential. I said this like a few nights ago to you as well, Pisces. I feel like there's love potential for you, but I feel like some of you just aren't doing anything about it. So, again, that's up to you, of course. Maybe some of you don't. Obviously, you're fine on your own here, Pisces, with the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you are fine on your own. For others, I feel like this is about needing to make a choice. As I always say, Two of Pentacles, pick the new path, pick the new choice with this card. Four of Wands is a card of commitment. I do feel like you need to commit to something, Pisces. If it's not love, I feel like you have to commit to business, work, and just make the full commitment. Again, this is your year, Pisces, Jupiter in your 10th. It's like if there was ever a year to make a bunch of money, it would be right now. But it's going to require full commitment, especially with stupid Saturn in your 11th. So, and also Pluto there, and Jupiter not in your 11th. So, yeah, that's what I'd say there. I feel like you need to make a full commitment to something work-wise or business-wise, and you need to make it happen with this Four of Wands here, Pisces. I do feel like there could be a celebration coming in for you as well. It's kind of what's popping into my head. Some of you, I get like travel or moving as well here with this card. Yeah, so I feel like some of you could be traveling or moving with this Four of Wands. I would say probably moving more than anything. But Pisces, that looks really good. Interesting, weird, but wouldn't be a Pisces reading if it wasn't, right? All right, thank you, Pisces. All right, and thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. Hey, dude, I'm a Libra. Congratulations, Miranda, on being a Libra. Good for you, is what I got to say about that. All right, 1, 2, and 3, people. Let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. All right, 1, 2. I gotta shuffle it. I need like 2 more shuffles here. 2 more shuffles. All right, 1, 2. Here we go. All right. And there we go. All right, 1, 2, and 3. 332. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Queen of Wands and the Sun. I feel like you are very attractive at this time, obviously. So I feel like there's a lot of attraction coming in for you. I feel like there's a lot of attention for you as well with these 2 cards. Queen of Wands says you are very attractive. The Sun says you're about to get a lot of attention. So whoever you are, a lot of attention, card number 1, people. I also feel like that there could just be success here as well. So if you're not attractive, I'm sorry, but I feel like you will at least be very successful. And I feel like there's a lot of success coming in with these 2 cards in business or work. It's definitely popping into my head as money. So I'm getting like raises, promotions, pretty much anything like that. So like I said, if you're not attractive, at least there's raises and promotions coming in for you there on those 2 cards. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Fruit of the Dead and the Star. I think there's a wish coming in for you here. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be getting something you wish for, getting something you want. Could just be more money. Fruit of the Dead, just a card of abundance, more money, more success coming in for you. So I feel like some of you could just be attracting more money into your life. For others, if you want love, could be love. So you could just be attracting love into your life. But I do feel a wish coming in for you here. I feel like some of you are getting clarity on a situation as well. So it's almost coming in as, like, I feel like in a lot of ways this is talking about closure. So some of you could be getting closure on some sort of situation in your life here as well. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. I feel like, boom, this is like, it's like every single night, number 3 is the Pisces reading, by the way. So it's like, I feel like for whoever picked card number 3, it's like you're probably not focused on love. I feel like you're more focused on the money here with card number 3. So card number 3, I feel like some of you could be starting new jobs, making more money, or starting new businesses, pretty much anything like that to make more money. And I feel like that's your focus with card number 3. And Ace of Pentacles to me will always represent an adventure. So I feel like some of you could be going on an adventure in your life as well with these 2 cards. But that looks really good. So thank you, card number 3. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. I am going to answer questions now, of course, but I will be doing Super Chats. Super Chats, of course, will get preference, but I will try to answer as many questions as I possibly can tonight. So let me figure out where I was real quick, and we will get started here. Jake Baldwin, thank you for the Super Chat. You say cards for career. I feel like you want to change career, or there is a change coming in for you, and I feel like this will be very good for you, Jake. So if you are making a career change, I feel like a lot of growth, a lot of success, and a lot of abundance coming in for you. Or there's like some sort of, I feel like you need to trust your intuition, Jake, is what I'd say to you. Nelly, thank you for the Super Chat. You say, what are Daniel's intentions with me? I don't know. I don't really like this, if I'm being honest. Nelly, I feel like I don't know if this is saying like, I feel like this is saying almost that he's not willing, or he won't put enough work into this situation. So I feel like a lack of balance. Could be bad, but it could also be just not necessarily bad. Maybe it's just who he is, or maybe he just doesn't put like enough energy into relationships. But again, 6 of Pentacles is my least favorite card for relationships, one of, I should say. But to me, it represents somebody who isn't going to put in 100%. So that's what I'd say there, Nelly. All right, A Ortiz, thank you for the Super Chat. And LFS, a card for LFS. You have the 6 of Wands LFS, so I think there's a lot of growth and abundance coming in for you. Yeah, I like this LFS. I feel like there could be a win, like a celebration coming in for you. Definitely could be a job, something like that. But some sort of commitment coming in with this 4 of Wands. Love it. Ziuzu, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. Love card for today, tomorrow, please. You got it. You have the 8 of Cups. I feel like you're looking for, I feel like today and tomorrow you're going to be single, which is fine. But I feel like you're looking for true fulfillment with the 8 of Cups. Pretty much everybody is. After, basically last year, Black Moon Lilith retrograded up to, or Mars retrograded up to Black Moon Lilith and Aquarius. Probably, the worst thing in love that could possibly happen. So, well, maybe not the worst, but pretty darn close. So I feel like a lot of people lost relationships. A lot of people went through breakups and things like that. Like over the past year because of this. So I feel like you're looking for true fulfillment, but that's what I was trying to say, is that this placement makes us look for like true fulfillment. So not just some surface level relationship that's lame. So I feel like that's what you're looking for right now. Brittany X, thank you for the Super Chat. You have the 4 Cups. I feel like you just need to manifest exactly what you want. And I feel like you are charging forward as well. I feel like there are going to be fast changes coming in for you here with this card, but I feel like you need to be more almost direct with this Knight of Swords. So I'd say be more direct in career. I think that will lead to more success. Tiffany C, thank you for the Super Chat. Card for my love life. You have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're single right now, but I feel like you're about to have a new beginning with the Magician. Yeah, 4 Pentacles. I would definitely go with the past. If you're holding on to the past, yes. But I feel like it's time for you to open up, Tiffany, is what I'd say. So I'd get out there, date, get on Tinder, or go out in public, whatever it is that you want to do to meet somebody. The Magician says use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. So the Magician always tells me to like do everything you possibly can if you want love, to get it. So like online dating, offline dating, everything. The Four of Pentacles can be letting go of the past, but it could also say something more stable is coming in. And the Seven of Wands just says open up to allow somebody into your life. But I definitely feel like there's tons of love. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, turnaround. So I feel like there's a major turnaround coming in for you in love. But I see you dating. Whenever I do a reading and nobody specific shows up in a reading for love, I always say that to me that represents needing to date, needing to meet multiple people. Angela Na, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is you, Angela, right here. So I feel like you're showing up in a very strong position. Ace of Swords, truth, justice, and success. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you with the Ace of Swords. I feel like saying success. Normally I say victory with the Ace of Swords, but Angela, for you, I feel like some sort of success, or it's like some sort of win comes into your life, which would be a victory. But still, I don't know, it feels different to me. So I feel like this is you being victorious. Yeah, work, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like Eight of Pentacles to me, whenever it comes up for a day, to me this represents just a very straightforward work day. Just like putting in the work, doing the work, and all that other stuff. But thank you, Angela. Isha, thank you for the super chat. I feel like he is. You say, how does Daryl feel about me? I don't know. I feel like you need to leave your head about this. I don't know if this is like a third-party situation or what, Isha, but I feel like he is kind of like thinking about other things. I don't know. I feel like you need to be patient right now, Isha. I feel like you will get clarity on this situation soon, is what I'd say to you. Rada, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And if you have a question, pop it in down below. FH, thank you for the super chat. Confused to see if this guy I recently met is interested in me. It seems he's always working or too tired to spend time. What do you see for me? Nine of Cups, a wish, is what I'd say to you, FH. And the Page of Swords. Page of Swords could be spying. So are you watching him on social media? is what I would say to you, FH. Yeah, I don't know. This could be like a knight in shining armor situation. So he might legitimately be very busy. He might legitimately be, have a lot to do. So, yeah, I feel like he's probably telling the truth here. But the Nine of Cups is a wish, and the Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. So if this is not him, then I would say somebody new is coming in to sweep you off your feet very soon here with this card. But I do feel like this is kind of him. So I feel like things look really good there, is what I'd say to you. So I would just give it a little bit of time. JC, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Page of Wands and the Judgment card. Yeah, moving towards your true calling. JC, whatever it is you're supposed to be doing, pigeons, something like that. Right? So I feel like you need to move towards your true calling here with the Page of Wands. I feel like Judgment, rising up from the ashes, going through a rebirth moment. So I feel like there's a rebirth moment that's going on in your life with this card. But I feel like you need to work on something you're passionate about with this card here. Page of Wands to me is a card that says Page of Wands says be creative, be enthusiastic, be courageous, and be confident, all those things all together. So it says you have to do those things. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you have to embrace those energies into your life. And I feel like you need to find something that makes you feel that way, JC, with those cards. I feel like that will lead to a rebirth here. Journey, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does Chris think of me now? Eight of Wands and the Hangman. This is conflicting energy right here, Journey. This would represent fast movement, no movement. So I feel like there's going to be communication here, but I feel like he's not sure right now with this card. I feel like he wants to communicate, but it's like he's not. So I don't know if that answers your question, but that's kind of what I'm getting there. Be it all makes sense now. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And if you have a question, by the way, pop it in down below. I really appreciate the kind words. Journey, thank you for the super chat. And I would say, is he clean, healthy clean? I would say yes, or he's working on it. So this could represent him working on his health, definitely. This would be more action right here, Journey. So to me, this would say, if anything, he's working on it right now. So that's what I kind of feel there. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. You have the Nine of Swords. Sandy, get out of your head. I feel like you always get this card with me. And the Door, needing to start something new. So I feel like there's a new beginning coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you have to move towards your passions as well with this right here. So I'd start working on something that you're passionate about. This could be like a new passion coming into your life, I feel, with those cards right there, is what I'd say to you. Pisces, Scorpio rising. How will my new adventure go? Very good. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. But Chariot, a win. So literally, really very good is what I'd say here. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah. A wish. So yeah. Pisces, Scorpio rising. I feel like this will go very well for you, and I feel like this will be very good. So yes, I do it is what I'd say here. That is the best thing you could possibly ask for. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. So very good. Jorge, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I would say yes. I feel like there will be an offer is what I'd say here. So they might, if anything, I feel like they might make you an offer of a settlement, if that makes sense, Jorge. So I would say yes to answer your question here. But it feels like an offer to me. Diana, thank you for the super chat, and happy birthday, by the way. I turned 43 on Saturday, and I'm a little frustrated, you say. I don't have a problem with guys being attracted to me, but they're all 10 to 15 years younger than me. Should I be open to that? Seems crazy. I feel like there's somebody your age coming in for you, is what I'd say, or maybe a little bit older with the King of Wands, and I feel like there will be a lot of passion there, Diana. I mean, I would take it as a compliment, personally, but, but still, I feel like there's somebody more age-appropriate that will be better for you. Somebody very focused. This is somebody very hardworking. This is somebody who wants to have a business, or wants to create a lot of growth in their life. Somebody very charismatic and successful. And this just says there will be a ton of passion there. So I feel like you just need. I feel like that there will be somebody who is more age appropriate, if you want to say that. But yeah, I feel like there's somebody more around your age coming in. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, definitely. Lovers, look at this. Death. I feel like you're letting go of this cycle, is what I would say to you. So, yeah, I feel like you are going to be letting go of this for sure. Yeah, Tower, you were rebuilding, is what I'd say. So, I feel like you should be open to it. Like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with it personally, but, I feel like, I do feel like there will be somebody more your age. Probably a fire sign, maybe a fire sign coming in for you, Diana, I mean. But again, happy birthday, Diana. Really appreciate it. Chandalina, thank you for the super chat. You have the 10 of Pentacles, Chandalina, and the Empress. I feel like this is dating to me. Again, whenever I have the 10 of Pentacles without another person showing up, to me, it represents dating. Even the next card, Chandalina, is a Fool, so needing to take a leap of faith, needing to get out there, needing to date. 10 of Pentacles is a card of putting the work in. So I feel like there is a lot of success coming in for you here in dating, but I would put the work in. 10 of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck. It says, like, if you put the work in, you will find very positive relationships, or a very positive relationship. The Empress, abundance, and it's you being very attractive, so I would get out there. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. I feel like it's possible, Samantha, but I feel like saying no for some reason. Yeah, Libra here, so I feel like it's possible, but you have the Hierophant, which says this is being divinely guided, more or less, or, it's being kind of controlled by the universe. Six of Cups, a lot of people read the Six of Cups as an ex coming back. To me, the Six of Cups does not represent an ex coming back. Even if you read old tarot books about it, it just represents nostalgia. It just represents thinking about the past, but it doesn't represent anything from the past coming back. So, to me, it just represents thinking about it. Nine of Wands is not giving up, of course, but yeah, look, here, Six of Swords, like you moving on. So ultimately, I feel like it's possible they did show up in your reading, but at the same time, I feel like either by the time it happens, you will have moved on, or you are going to be moving on right now with the Six of Swords. I always say with the Six of Swords, it's like Six of Swords, very good card. It's a card of rite of passage, card of improvement, but something needs to be left in the past. To me, the Six of Swords, it's always like the lady holding the baby. I literally said this like 2 days ago. I said, leave the baby on the shore, because it's like you don't want to bring your baggage with you. So it's a card of needing to make some sort of change. So, but I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, literally two cards of a choice. Two of Pentacles, I always say pick the new path. Queen of Pentacles is my card called the Crossroads, and to me, it represents needing to pick a new path, needing to, pick a new choice. So I feel like you have to pick a new path at this time, is what I'd say to you, but I feel like this could be also more money coming in for you. I like the Two of Pentacles. Sometimes I feel like it can represent just more money coming in, and I kind of do feel that for you. Sandy Rose, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for being here, as always. Hello. And you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Mirror. This could be increases in your finances. Knight of Pentacles could represent needing more movement in your life, or working very hard. So you could just be working very hard right now. And the Mirror is you just like asking yourself about it. So I feel like in a lot of ways you could just be asking yourself, like, do I want to put in all this work into something? Yeah, you have the Hermit as well. So I feel like you could be like in Hermit mode right now, Sandy. But I feel like you're about to leave it with this Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're about to start kind of moving forward with that card. Candace, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, may I have a love card, please? You have the Five of Wands, a lot of competition, but yeah, I feel like there could be an Aries coming in for you, or an Emperor type person. Yeah, I feel like you've been on a break. Like, it's almost like you've had to take a break, or you've been forced into a break. But I feel like this could be new love coming in. Somebody probably was older than you, very hardworking, very successful. I feel like they're very disciplined as well, is what I'd say to you, Candace. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you, Candace. Mario, thank you for the super chat. Would like some guidance in career. Is there something I ought to focus on this week? I'm stuck on what I should do. Right, Mario. You have the King of Swords, knowledge. This is a card of learning. Seven of Swords, creating a plan in the world. Setting up a goal. So I feel like you need to kind of like set up some sort of goal in your life to get somewhere, or to get something that you want. And I feel like this is a card, my card of knowledge. It's a card that says you have special knowledge that could be very valuable in other areas of business or life in general. Seven of Swords is my card of having a plan. It says avoid traps, basically, but also it's a card of tactics. It's a card of having a plan for what you're going to do in life. And the world, having a goal. Yeah, I feel like you need to have a goal. I feel like there's more work you could be putting into something. I always say this to you, Mario. I feel like it's like a business or something else that you could be doing that could lead to a lot of success. But the Page of Wands and the King of Swords would say learn as much as you possibly can, and just get started, even if it seems impossible on something. But I feel like the world's about to open up to you, Mario, so I feel like things are about to open up in your life, is what I would say here. Or there's about to be like an opening of some sorts. So that looks really good. Apples and peanut butter, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. 5 numbers, please, and a message for my guides. 5 numbers. You have 3, 7, 5, 10, 2, and 12. Was that 5? I'm not sure. Message from your guides. You have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you need more teamwork in your life. Yeah. I feel like you're about to be busy, very busy, with these 2 cards. 3 of Pentacles, to me, is a card of also focusing on quality. So, but I feel like it's saying there's more quality coming into your life. So I feel like there are things of more quality entering into your life, and I feel like it's about to happen very quickly. There, apples and peanut butter. For sure. But, all right, let me switch decks here, people, real quick. All right. So, where was I? Apples. Ada, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards regarding my Aquarius. You have the 9 of Swords. Get out of your head. Death, this is over. Ada. Tower. Ada. Why? 3 of Pentacles. I feel like there's no teamwork going into this situation. So, which is like the problem that everybody seems to be dealing with right now. So I feel like there's just no teamwork, or there's no teamwork. Yeah, they're not moving. Like I always say, this is my card. Sitting on his biscuit, not willing to risk it. Right? So I feel like there's just a lack of movement here, Ada, or something. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be more work put in, but it's like both people have to put the work in here with the 8 of Pentacles. So, Ada, let me know if that helps or not. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're going to start looking for something else in the future or something. Or there, again, this could be a problem that shows up in the future as well, Ada. So I'd be careful of that, is what I'd say. Nisha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the 4 of Swords, recovery, King of Pentacles. I feel like this could be a financial recovery coming in for you, Nisha, but it could also be love. So this could be an earth sign if you're looking for love, but this right here could be a recovery financially. This would just be your finances becoming more predictable, more stable. So Nisha, really good cards. Leon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What do you see for month of June? A wish coming in for you here, and the moon. So I'd say stay out of your head, but I feel like things are going to be going very well for you. I feel like you will be feeling fulfilled as well. 9 of Cups is a card of fulfillment, so just a card of feeling very good, feeling like things are, going your way. So I feel like there's like a lot of improvements here with the 9 of Cups, and I also feel like just fulfillment. So that looks really good. Mace, thank you for the super chat. Mace, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Ziozu, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my ex-crush harmful or harmless or harmful? I would say harmless. I feel like this isn't really a bad card. It just says that they are probably moving on. So I'd say harmless. Yeah, I feel like they're just moving on. And I feel like you are moving on as well. So I feel like harmless is what I would say to you there with those cards. Hector, thank you for the super chat. Is my female Leo on her way back to me? I would say no, if I'm being honest, Hector. Yeah, I feel like she's moving on, is what I'd say to you. I feel like she picked a new path, if I'm being honest here, Hector. So, yeah, I feel like you need to let this go. 4 Pentacles holding on. Yeah, I feel like you need to start putting work into something else. So, that's what I'd say to you, Hector. Jai Jung, you say, should I ask for his number? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. And I would say, yeah, I feel like you could. I feel like this is you, and I feel like this is, so, yeah, I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. So, yes, no doubt about it. Natural Market, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What do I need to know? You have the 6 of Swords. That you are improving is what I feel like saying. Yes, you could be working your way towards love as well with the 2 of Cups. So I feel like there is a perfect match coming in for you here with the 2 of Cups. And the 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. So I feel like there are improvements coming in for you, but definitely a perfect match coming in for you, love. And it could also be a perfect match in any other area of your life. So I feel like there could be like improvements there is what I'd say to you. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards on my best friend Miranda, Virgo, and her husband, Cancer. Is her husband want to work on their marriage or a divorce? 7 of Wands. They are both being closed. Is off, is what I'd say here. I mean, like, literally every single, like, I get, like, 30 Virgo questions a night, and literally every single time, the 7 of Wands shows up. So, and never mind the personal readings I do about Virgo. So, Virgo, I'm not picking on you, by the way, but it is what it is. So, I feel like that for whatever reason, they're both being closed off. So, again, it's not just Virgo here, it's both of them. But I feel like they need to open up emotionally, is what I would say here. My problem for Virgo is that, especially in marriage, is that depending on when they were born, it is possible for them to have Uranus in their 7th house, or about to go into their 7th house in a few years, again, depending on when they were born. So, again, there could be, problems in marriages, and these things could be manifesting right now, before Uranus goes into their 7th house. So, again, for some of them it's past it, but you get my point here. So, I feel like they need to open up. So, none of these cards will represent divorce. This will represent a return of love, but I feel like they need to open up, is what I'd say to you there. Franklin Love 17, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, can you give me some general messages? You have the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, and the 5 of Cups. I feel like there could be love coming into your life. I'd say if you're stuck on past love, by the way, just let it go with these cards. So you could have been dealing with a player in the past if that's the case. But this to me would represent needing to be more bold, confident, courageous, like all those things. So I feel like you need to embrace that energy. I feel like you need to trust your intuition as well. But I feel like you could be sad about something here. Yeah, you have the Page of Pentacles, needing to learn, the Empress. I feel like there's like a lot of abundance coming in for you. So I feel like there's like a lot more money potential and a lot more abundance coming in for you as well here with these cards. But the Page of Pentacles is a card of learning to me. So it's take a lot of time to learn. And it's also a card of prosperity. So 2 cards of abundance, more or less here, Franklin Love. So I feel, or Franklin Love. Am I reading that wrong? No, Franklin Love, right? So I feel like there's definitely a lot of abundance coming in for you here. This could be financially. Yeah, it could be in love as well. Definitely a perfect match. I feel like you're moving towards a victory here, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want in your life, like everybody else. 4 Cups says you need to focus on exactly what you want, and you will attract exactly that into your life. But yeah, I feel like there's more abundance coming in for you. Look at 9 of Pentacles. You're getting all these cards. I feel like there's love too. Knight of Cups. So somebody coming in to sweep you off your feet. So a little bit of everything. I feel like major improvements. I feel like you could have been sad recently, and I feel like you are going to be moving past that sadness over the summer, basically. So I see like improvements throughout the summer, is what I should say to you. Mace, thank you again for the super chat. You say Aries or Libra in love. Confused. Libra, the Aries isn't even close, Mace, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to make a choice here, Mace, but Libra has this right here, has the King of Wands. So I feel like this is a card of growth and abundance and somebody that you could actually be with. So I would say Libra to you for sure. Elisa, thank you for the super chat. What can you tell me about my current love relationship? I feel like there's a lot of passion there. 10 of Wands, but burdens to be released. This is like fiery passion. So, trust me, it could be like arguments and things like that with this card. But 10 of Wands is about releasing burdens. So it could say that there needs to be any difficulties or anything like that either need to be released or worked on. So it could say that, but it's still a card of releasing burden. So this could represent improvements for you here. Yeah, you have the Page of Swords, which would be spying. So I don't know if you're spying. Could also be children if you happen to have children in this relationship. But let's see here. Eight of Cups, wanting fulfillment. So, Eight of Cups can represent somebody walking away, but it's also like a card of wanting fulfillment in a relationship. So I feel like it just needs to be talked about, especially if that is an option. Nine of Wands, like I said, it's a good card. It says that there could be like a lot of, passion here still. So that's what I would say to you with that there. I don't know. I feel like somebody feels stuck, though. Is that you? I don't know. It's like somebody's stuck, but there's still a lot of passion. So that definitely needs to be talked about, is what I'd say to you there, Lisa. I hope that makes sense. That was a confusing reading, if I'm being honest with you. But that's what I get. Let me just refresh this here, people. So hold on 1 second, and let's see where I was. Jessica the Goddess, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I get the financial assistance by Wednesday? Ace of Swords, victory. So, Jessica, I would say yes, for sure. No doubt about it. So, that's what I would say to you there. Henry, thank you for the super chat. Will me and Teresha get together? Henry, yes. 4 Wands, marriage. So I feel like there's a lot of competition here. So there could be competition for this love, but I would say yes. Look, Ace of Cups, a love offer. So Henry, yes. Jorge, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I would say yes to you. You have the Hierophant and the 6 of Cups. Happiness, celebration. This is like childlike. This is like childlike happiness as well. So I feel like there's going to be like a childlike happiness coming in here with the 6 of Cups. So I would say yes. Sublaze, pull a card for the week. You have the Page of Cups and the Temperance card. I think you could be waiting for love this week for some reason, or thinking about it. This could be like you admiring somebody as well this week. But I also feel like there could be an offer coming in through work, Sue. So this could be very good for you. But I also feel like you could be discovering your true purpose with the Temperance card. But it's also a card of balance. So there could be more balance coming in as well. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes. This is you being attractive in the mirror, so him looking back on this. So thank you for the super chat if I didn't say that, but I would say yes to you. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Does he miss me? I would say yes, kind of. I feel like he has moments, is what I'd say here. I feel like he's moved on for the most part, if I'm being honest with you, but, I also feel like with the 2 of Swords there that he thinks about it from time to time, so I would say yes. Miss Leo Scorpaqua, thank you for the super chat. The doctor just passed away suddenly. Very saddening. Sorry to hear that, by the way. Will I be finding a new job soon? I'm very stressed out about this. I would say yes, the world. And then 9 of Wands. Don't give up is what the 9 of Wands says. But the world, reaching a goal, very successful card. 10 of Pentacles, money in another very successful card. So, yeah, I would say yes, definitely to you. I feel like you will definitely be finding something new. No doubt about it. And again, sorry to hear that, by the way. Yee, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I have abundance this month to be able to cover all my expenses? Yes, definitely. The Star, Wish, Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles could say that you have to pick up extra hours or you have to do something extra, but I would definitely say yes with the Ace of Pentacles. So I would say yes, but I would, if you can pick up extra hours at work or something like that, I would definitely do it. I feel like it would be helpful. Arouge, thank you for the super chat. Yes, definitely, Arouge. I'm going to say yes to you every single time because that's the answer. Yes, every single time you get yes. The Magician, a new beginning. 5 of Swords, literally a card of moving. Yeah, Frenzy, being very busy so that you can move. Yeah, the Historian. So yes, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. The Sun. You have the Sun, the best card in the deck of Rouge. So yes, 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 yes is what I'd say to you. Karen Cohen, thank you as always for the super chat. You say anyone seriously interested? Cap or Libra? Cap, Libra, Leo. Oh, look at this. Cap looks good, but of course this is him, your father, Karen. So, him being like fatherly or something like that, handing down life lessons, but typical Capricorn. And Libra, 10 of Cups. So love, celebration, happiness. So definitely Libra is what I'd say here. Leo had 7 of Cups. So the Leo is just chasing his tail, I'm sure. Probably literally running around in a circle, chasing his tail is what I'd say to you, Karen. But let's see what comes up for you. I feel like you've been like a hermit, Karen. So I feel like you have to get out of hermit mode. But look, change of direction, love, Karen. So I feel like there's new love, expansion, growth coming in for you here. Yeah, 8 of Wands, very fast movement. So I think the Libra looks best out of all those, Karen, with that 10 of Cups. Capricorn's pretty good with that Knight of Swords, or the King of Swords as well, but change in direction of love, new love coming in, but feeling emotionally fulfilled with this card as well. Three of Wands, something that leads to growth and success, and also Eight of Wands, charging forward towards success with this card. So, yeah, I feel like there's definitely success coming in with these two cards here. In love is what I'd say. Yeah, Capricorn, look, Devil. Yeah, Three Swords, Capricorn, Heartbreak is what I'd say to you, Karen. But yeah, I feel like there's a luck. Yeah, I would go with a Libra for sure is what I'd say to you. Clint York, you have the Strength card and the Three Cups. I feel like you need to be strong at this time, and I feel like there's a celebration coming in for you, Clint. So I feel like there is. I feel like you need to be determined to have a win in your life with that Three Cups, Clint. Live, laugh, love. Thank you for the super chat. Is a Cancer man or the Virgo man the one? Cancer, Virgo. Virgo actually looks. They both look pretty good. Cancer, I feel like would be very balanced and very. I feel like there would be a lot of balance and a lot of win-wins there in that relationship. And Virgo, I feel like there'd be a lot of success, a lot of happiness, a lot of growth, and things like that. So I feel like they both look good for you. I feel like you need to take the leap of faith towards the Virgo. I just simply ask, about the Virgo, and you have the Fool. So this would definitely say take the leap of faith towards the Virgo. So I would definitely be leaning towards the Virgo is what I would say to you there. No doubt about it. Rouge, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it again. You say, will I marry the Sagittarius? Love. I would say no. I feel like you're going to move on to someone else is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like you will probably open up to someone new is what I would say to you for sure. Raymond Torres, you have, Raymond, I lost your question here. You said, you have the Death card, Raymond, so in the Tower, so maybe not your soulmate is what I'd say here, but definitely could be love for you. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be more teamwork here, Raymond, with that person. Jessica, yes, Jessica, you had the Ace of Swords, I think. So the answer was definitely yes. I felt like there was more money coming in for you. I think that was your question, or that I basically said that yes, the support that you were asking for would come in. There was more to it, but if you just go back, I think it was like 10 minutes ago or so that I answered your question. If you just go back, I answered the question. Honey York, I feel like there is truth coming in for you for some reason. I'm getting the word truth on this card, so I feel like that's what this is saying. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. So, but I also feel like this could be money. Yeah, I feel like there's changes in your finances as well. Asia, hello, Asia. Asia, I tried to answer your super chat the other night, but I think you were gone. But you say, what about Leo for me? I would say yes, Asia. I feel like there could be a lot of growth. I feel like this would be a recovery for you, Asia. So I would say yes. And you're divorcing me, Asia. So I guess now, hey everybody, I'm getting divorced. I just found out because Asia is leaving for Leo. But Asia, I would say yes. I feel like they would be very good for you, very stable. Elisa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I be moving in June to a new place? Yes, definitely. Yes. I stop worrying about this is what I'd say to you first off. But I would say yes, definitely moving. Ten of Swords, literally. Ten of Swords is not necessarily a bad card, especially when it comes up for moving, because it's just a card of moving. And the Nine of Cups, a wish, and Nine of Cups to me represents distance no matter what. So yes, 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 yes. Definitely yes to all of it. Yeah, look at Nine of Swords, moving. So no doubt about it. Fausto, you have the Queen of Pentacles, so it could be an increase in your resources is what I would say here. So I feel like there could be more money coming in for you with this card, is what I'd say to you. Did I answer that? Yes, okay. Let me go back. All right, if I did not answer your question, everybody, by the way, if I did not answer your question, leave your question down below. I'd be happy to answer it. And I will stick around for like a few more minutes here. So if you want your question answered, let me know. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes. I feel like they can't let go of it. So yes is what I'd say to you, Jessica. I feel like they are holding on to it. I feel like they wanted to marry you. So yes, for sure. Ryan White, fitness coach. You have the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is like childlike relationship coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to put more time into dating and things like that. But I think there could be a very happy relationship coming in for you. Jocelyn, you have the Six of Swords for work. So moving on to calmer shores, and look at this, Two of Cups for love. So I feel like there's a perfect match, but I feel like you have to open up to it, Jocelyn. Yeah, water sign, could be a water sign coming in for you. So I feel like it'd be a perfect match as well. Make you very happy. All right. Yes, you say card for graduation. You have the Page of Wands, so I feel like it'll go very well for you. Very happy as well. Angela, is the new job opportunity? I would say yes to you. I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but yes. Oh, and all I get from Asia is an LOL. Wow. Thanks. Johanna, lost my job. Will I be okay? I feel like you're sad right now. But yeah, you have the Page of Pentacles, so I would say yes to you. I feel like you'll be fine. This is a card of new job offer, so no doubt about it. Jessica, by the way, yes, you're Jessica. When you asked that question, I don't remember what you had, the Ace of Swords and something else. I don't remember what it was, but it looked very positive. So I would say yes. I think you will be getting it, like, in time. Pink Doll, I feel like you're lovers, so that would represent love to me. Currently out of work. Should I? Helen, I would say no. I feel like you need to put more. Ace of Wands is a card of putting work into finding another job, so I would not buy a lottery ticket at all. Robin Stevens, my Capricorn contacts me every day, but never says how he feels. Does he care for me? Yeah, I would say yes, but I feel like he needs to show you. I feel like he needs to answer you. All right. Be it all makes sense now. Thank you again for the super chat. You say I forgot to my question. My bad. I'm usually super involved with my crush, but this guy has my head spinning. I'm Scorpio with Sag Venus. He's a charming Libra with Scorpio Venus. You have this is you being single. You have the Nine of Wands, needing to kind of declare your boundaries here, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, so a turnaround. So I feel like things will turn around for you here with this Libra. So, yeah, I feel like this is very good. I feel like there will be a turnaround, a lot of luck, a lot of success. So I like this. Yeah, I feel like you need to be strong right now. But I feel like there's a lot of potential there with that card. Yeah, and even Three Cups, celebration. So I feel like there's going to be a celebration there, is what I will say to you. Did I am the feelings about me? Mandeep, I would say yes to you, Mandeep. So, yes. Alex Salazar, I'd say probably not, if I'm being honest with you. So probably not. I mean, again, I have nothing against Virgos, trust me, but I really just don't see them opening up with their chart. You know, I feel like they could be having a lot of external pressure that is preventing them from opening up emotionally. So I'd say probably not. Caprice, I'm a Capricorn. Will I have a successful career? Yes, definitely. 10 of Pentacles, so no doubt about it. Haley Jenkins, will I move my house? I feel like you'll move, is what I'd say to you probably. I feel like you will be moving. Shane, why are you bummed? Oh, missing somebody. Okay. LFS. LFS, yes, it was very good, actually. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember. I think you had the Six of Wands and something else. It was good. So, yeah, Fausto, exactly. We gotta wait for them to post bail. But anyway, all right, everybody. I'm cutting this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you for being here, and have a good night.